Hello, Taurus. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your April 2023 mini tarot reading. But you know what? Before we begin, I wanted to, and please, I'm using a piece of paper so I get this right. I'm going to be at Spirit Fest in Daytona, Florida, April 29th and 30th of this month. If you're there in that area, please stop by. I'll be doing readings there, but stop by and say hello. Spirit Fest is an excellent event. I went to one last fall in Punta Gorda as just a participant. I went as a normal person looking around. Excellent readers, the vendors. This was run very smoothly, very professional. In fact, I will be in Punta Gorda this fall also. I believe it's in September, but I will post that and remind you if you're there, because I'd love to meet you in person. But I'll put the information down below for you. I hope you get a chance to see that. And also, if you'd like a personal reading or one just about you, I've included my website down below, soulstarbliss.com, and also readings by Judy, JUDIE.com. If you're not booking me there, it's not me you're booking with. I have someone parading around pretending to be me. It's not me. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And with that said, let's see what's coming up for you, Taurus, in the month of April 2023. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Sun card, yay. In fact, I have Sun here on my reading table, and I love it. I just hope it's not making the videos too light today, but let's see here. It looks like a lot of you are doing preparedness in reverse, kind of reviewing, how the year has gone, or your life, or whatever. And by doing so, I believe it's going to bring you the Sun card, one of my favorite cards, joy. Joy, happiness, like a child. Sometimes, kids are happy and they have no idea what's going on. But I think this is going to help you find real joy for yourself, like soul joy. And with that said, it looks like here, a lot of spirit help around you. It's almost like you're going to feel like you're being led, or you're going to feel like your prayers are being answered. Excuses are gone now in the love area. Says maybe you've made it too many excuses for yourself, like I'm not ready, they're not good enough, I always choose wrong. Those of you that are looking for a relationship, maybe look back how the others have been, if that helps you. But I just feel like, I have a feeling your excuses are gone now regarding love, because this could be the year where you find that really special partner. It says you're stronger than you realize, and yes, you can walk this earth walk alone, but I know we weren't meant to. Gosh, I feel like a broken record here about that. I think this is a year for some of you that you're going to meet the one, and out of fear, you're going to be pushing that person back. So why don't you just enjoy the time, enjoy the moment, and, instead of writing the story as soon as you meet them, why don't you just let it unfold and let it happen? I do feel victories for you coming up this month. Worries of, I don't know if it's time, money, schooling, whatever, moving, whatever your worries are. If you can try to focus more on the outcome rather than what's going on, I have a feeling that things will be much better for you. Your wants, wishes, and daydreams are right there before you. And in fact, I feel like some of them have already been started to manifest. And go with the flow with that. I have a feeling for some of you, wow, those things you really want, those wishes, those dreams that you've put on hold, this could be a time where they actually, kind of like in the spring when the beautiful tulips come up. Very nice for you. Reconnection from someone with the past can be very positive right now, and also prosperous. It's like rekindling an old friendship that once was good and now doesn't seem to be. I don't know if that's for everybody, I don't know. But it says it's a time to celebrate. It's a time to, in a way, write your story and make things happen. Messages this month are going to be real important for you. And I believe those are real messages in your email, Gmail, however you get them. They're like written ones. They're not like spirit messages. They're real messages. A definite change in letting go of old beliefs, for some of you. And it's like you're ready now. We know we can't go back and change the past, but we can still work with what we have. And in a way, I think that's what it's talking about. When we know that we can't change what has been, well, a lot of things we can't. We can change them now and be different about them with our, attitude, with our being, stuff like that. I just feel like it's time now for a change, and it's going to be good for you. It really is. And it says here, if you need a lawyer, you need a counselor, get one. If you need to talk to a friend or need to speak about something, it's a good time to do that. Maybe in the past, disappointments seem to have piled up on you. Every time I tried to talk to someone, I got the door slammed in my face, making this up. But if it was something like that, things are different now. I feel like Ace of Cups says when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing, what you think about, you become. Right next to the Magician means now, right now, manifest, get moving. Things are very different. Just because you had the Tower card in the past, maybe you even made a fool out of yourself with somebody. That's the past. Let it go. I think it's definitely time for change. I have the Nine of Cups, which means really positive for you. You could be getting wishes granted. But over the next 3 weeks, things are going to be like, yes, yes, yes. They seem to be falling in place. I hope that is for everybody. Is it? I'm not positive, but it's like, finally, I feel like things are going my way. And this is a really good feeling. And when that happens, roll with it. Take advantage of it. And a lot of the energy, and I'm not an astrologer, but the sun and the moon and the stars have been a little unsettling for a lot of us in general, all signs. But I think that too is going to change. Things are going to get better for us. Seems like if you've been worried about finances, I feel something positive in that way is going to improve for you. Maybe it's you learn how to manage your money. Maybe you have more money coming in. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it could be different for different folks. But really pay attention to that. I'm not saying hoard your money, but put a little away, $5, $10, whatever away a week. Be surprised how quick that adds up for something you want to do. I do feel or sense that agreements are going to be made. Now, if you're signing a contract on a house, very good. Just make sure you know what you're signing. So if you don't have an attorney, I would have things checked out, or a car or whatever. Just make sure you know what you're signing. But some of the changes and the official changes and things that are going on are going to be the Chariot for you, one who achieves greatness. Specifically if it's for work, or if you're signing a book deal, a movie deal, something like that, this is a big deal. So please, please just make sure you know what you're signing. Woo! If you've had a disagreement or argument with a family member, they heard you. They heard you. It's important that you know that, and that will get better. Okay, I don't. It'll get mended, but just so you know, you were heard. It should help somewhat. Big change coming for you in a positive way. Again, in the money area or prosperity area, and don't let anyone take that from you. A lot of times I believe if we believe we're going to get more money, we get more money. If we believe we're not going to have any, I also believe that happens. So that wanting to move, I feel like if this is it travel? It might be travel that you've dreamed about for a long time, but it also could be for some. But I also feel like if you're moving and buying your first home, this too is really going to be positive for you. Something you've waited for quite a while. Or not a first home, another home. It might be your first home for some. But I feel like this is the year where things are going to finally say, yes, we made it through the hard times. And I just feel like the choices you make now are setting you up for the whole year, whether that be in love, travel, work, whatever we're talking about here. And really, really believe in yourself, because it looks like you're now ready to make some decisions specifically about work, or how you work, or how you get things done, or how much you charge if you're, an entrepreneur, or what you'll settle for. I just feel like there's just really wonderful things and decisions you're going to make. And I do know this is a travel. That place you wanted to go, some of you get to go. You're going to go to those places you talked about. So with that said, this is Bonnie Taurus from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you dropping by to see me, and I'll see you again next month.